Blessings, greetings, and peace, everybody. Thank you for joining my Aisha Speaks Jade Facebook motivational page this evening. For some of you, you may know, or for others, you don't, I am just coming back as of yesterday, early AM, from a small vacation that I took up north to Philly and Jersey to visit family. It was very much needed. I wish that I honestly could have stayed longer, but in any event, I do appreciate the time that I was there. As many of you know, wherever you may live, a lot of things do change for the good. That's what the goal is. I was just very appreciative overall. There was some glitches, but anywhere you go, there's going to be pros and cons. There's going to be glitches. There's going to be things that happen, at the last minute that you really don't hope for. And, we just have to take a breather and regroup ourselves and get back into the flow of things. But I'm back in the Atlanta, Georgia area, a little bit more rested right now, even though I'm a little bit tired, but so much better than yesterday. So while I was on vacay, I really did not do my live audios as I had intended. So I have a few to make up, so please just bear with me and enjoy being on live, or definitely listening to the replays once I'm done with each one. So I'm doing a makeup live audio for this past Saturday, which was September the 21st, 2018. And if I have the dates a little confused right now, believe me, I'll make sure when I post this up, it will be the correct date. But I believe it's Saturday was the 21st. So what I would like to speak about this evening is 13 questions to ask yourself to identify the right goal. Again, that is 13 questions to ask yourself to identify the right goal. So setting goals has been proven as an effective way to manage and measure your success. But there are times when you might set lofty goals that are out of reach or impossible to achieve. This can cause frustration and a lack of focus, which discourages you from moving forward with your performance. So to ensure you're on the right path to success, you need to realize which goals are actually important to getting you where you want to go. Having goals that align with you can definitely ensure you reach the pinnacle of success that you've set for yourself. So individuals should ask themselves questions to identify the goal that will get them headed in the best directions. So here are some recommendations. So number 1, what's the purpose? To ensure you're creating goals that are genuinely right for you, ask yourself, what is the purpose behind my goal? Is it a goal I want to pursue or feel like I have to pursue? If you feel that you have to pursue the goal, then get rid of it. If it's a goal you want to pursue, continue to remind yourself why it's important to you. What value in your life is this goal honoring? So those are some of the questions as far as what's the purpose or what's your purpose. Number 2, what does a successful outcome look and feel like? Start with the end in mind and imagine you have already reached your desired outcome fully and completely. What are the major milestones that helped you get there? By asking these questions, you can identify the big rocks that will lead to your ultimate outcome rather than get stuck in the quicksand of momentum. 3. What would my life look like if I achieved my goals? This one question will lead to additional questions as you try to get clarity about where you really want to go. Do the goals align with your values? Is the goal something you really want, or are you trying to live someone else's dream? The more questions you ask yourself, the closer you will get to an answer. 4. What's my greatest superpower? The art of the self-question is one of the most incredible superpowers we have. Unfortunately, many of us don't use this power consciously. Heading in the best direction requires you to understand what's best for you. Who am I? Emphasizing on the I is one powerful way to illuminate this. Spend a lot of time exploring this question, and choosing the right goals and directions will be easy. 5. Why is this my goal? Why will this goal change your life, business, dreams, and finances? If you ask why about everything you're doing in your life, you will better gauge what is really going to help you succeed. So once you know why you're doing something, you'll be able to be less vague. If you're vague in your goals, you'll be vague in your results. This will make you feel as though you failed. 6. Why do I ultimately want to achieve? So again, number 6 is, what do I ultimately want to achieve? The key is to identify your end goals and focus on actionable steps to meet that goal. Once you've fleshed out what you truly want for your life, career, business, or etc., you can then uncover the building blocks for the most successful outcome. Every step you take now and in the future should align with the bigger picture. Is it making any sense, guys? 7. What's my ideal job description? When working with burnt out doctors, the first step is to change their focus by 180 degrees. They are laser focused on what they don't like in their job and are actively running away from these pain points. Success in stopping burnt out and putting them back in a career with purpose requires building their ideal job description and then making sure they're always moving in that direction. So that was just kind of giving you an idea of what's my ideal job description. Or I should say that was an example. But hopefully you get the concept of it. 8. What are my values? Investing time and resources in knowing your values is critical. Once you're clear on your values, make your calendar match. Spend time on things that are truly important in moving toward your goals, and learn to ignore distractions. This ensures that when you achieve success, it will be fulfilling to you. 9. What drives me? Understanding yourself is the first step towards identifying the right goals for you. Until you know what drives you, it's hard to drive yourself in the best direction. First, clearly define where you want to go. Then ask yourself, why you want this, what you will achieve, and what challenges you will face along the way. Define and tackle the steps needed to obtain your ultimate goal. And forgive me if you hear background, it's just really crazy. I have some business things going on, and fortunately and unfortunately, they are hitting me up and I hear the noise. It's annoying. But moving forward, number 10, what do others say about my goals? Even leaders who are self-aware will benefit from asking someone else for help when identifying their next goal. Pick a trusted colleague or individual who knows you well and will give fair, candid insight. Be specific when asking them for advice by saying, "What is one thing I should start, stop, or change that will enable me to be more effective in my career or in my business?" By going outside of yourself, you expand your resources so you can head in the best direction. And that is one of the important goals, to head in the best direction. 11. Where do I want to land? So when setting goals, it's important to understand the long game. Where do you want to end up? Many times we set goals based on 5 or 10-year goals instead of charting a course for the next 20 or 30 years, including retirement or your second career. What skills and experiences do you need to build to not only be successful in your current career, but also to find success afterwards? 12. Is my goal SMART? Okay, so SMART. Is my goal SMART? Is it specific? Specific for S, measurable for M, attainable A, realistic R, and time bound for T. Okay, so is it specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound? If it's not, then go back to the drawing board. And 13, what's the big picture? Ideally, goals are in support of a higher purpose. So it's time for some soul searching. What is your reason for being on this earth? What and who matters to you more than anything or anyone else? Imagine it's many years in the future and you are reflecting on the arc of your life. What do you want to see? Whatever that answer is, whatever that answer looks like for you, start setting goals now that will get you there. So stop putting off today, or stop putting off what you can do today, and ask that question. Are your goals SMART? SMART. Are they specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound? So I hope that this was informative or interesting to you. Please continue in your SMART goals, whether that's a career in the corporate setting, or you being an entrepreneur or small business owner, or whatever that looks like for you. Make sure you focus on yourself. Okay? Thanks for listening. I do have some more live audios to do. Make sure you continue to take care of yourself, self-care. Follow your intuitions. Believe in yourself. Even when you're going through those challenges, tap into YouTube and Google for resources. It's very informative. Believe me when I say it. Connect yourself with positive, like-minded people that not only are they going to lift you up, but both of you can be supportive to each other. Stay away from the namesayers or the negative people who all they do is complain and try to bring you down. Respect yourself, love yourself, like yourself, take care of you, the top of your head to the soles of your feet, and be good to yourself and know your worth. Please like, share, support, and make these this go viral, my live audios, or if I do videos. I am all on social media. So of course I'm here at Facebook. I am on Instagram. I am on Twitter. I am on LinkedIn. I'm also on YouTube, all under Aisha Speaks Jade. And as far as my YouTube, you can hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit the bell for notification. Okay? Thank you so much again. Look to hear from me shortly for another Makeup Live audio. With that being said, light and love and positive vibes and good energy with much gratitude. Ashe and Namaste.